Right. Some people have tried to find out from me if it's possible for them to buy properties here in London, brand new houses here in London. And I want to say to you categorically that there are no brand new houses in London. Maybe few, okay? Maybe few. All you get here in London are apartments, two-bed apartments, three-bed apartments, maybe four sometimes, depending on the area. You understand? And if you don't have a very high income, if your income is not up there, it will be very difficult for you to get a property in London here. Because I posted a couple of weeks ago with regard to two-bed apartment that is going for £470,000. Two-bed apartment. I'm not saying a house. Two-bed apartment without parking space here in London, and that is how you have them across the length and breadth of London. Okay, so it is quite expensive. But then if you're looking for something, house of your own, brand new, you understand, maybe three bed, four bed, brand new house with your parking space, you understand, you'll be looking outside of London. Let me not deceive you. Gone were the days when places like Dartford, Essex, Kent, are reasonable in price, but they've equally gone up now. So people have moved completely out of those axes. You understand? So I'll be covering in the next couple of weeks places like Liverpool, Scunthorpe, Doncaster, Peterborough, Plymouth, Gillingham. The next couple of weeks, I will be covering these areas because there are brand new properties coming up in these areas. You won't believe it. You understand? New development, latest settlement, communities, estates, coming up in various areas of the country. So if you are interested in any of this and you don't have any problem with your job, if you move anywhere across the country, your job will still be all right. Maybe you can work remotely, or you'll be able to secure a job maybe as a nurse, as a medical doctor, as a midwife, as a, IT professional, or you can work online. These places are quite good for you. The price of this property will not be back-breaking compared to London. But if you want to buy property in London, you are ready to settle for a whole house, completely old houses. You will still be getting houses like 280, 350,000, depending on the level of dilapidation of that property here in London. And at the same time, I don't see any reason if you can move around, why can't you just think of somewhere outside of London? I know people say all the time that properties in London do appreciate very well compared to properties. Properties in London do appreciate very well compared to properties outside of London. Gone were the days. Properties outside of London now, they are actually doing very, very well. Very, very well. So if you're interested in properties in this area that I've mentioned, do not hesitate to DM me and I will get back to you. Properties for £480,000, like two-bed apartments, three-bed apartments, where are you going to start from? And that is just the price of the property. What about the interest? So by the time you had interest rates on top of the £470,000, £480,000 for a two-bed or three-bed apartment, what is the mortgage repayment going to be?